The first ever season of RuPaul's Drag Race Global All-Stars, a reality TV show where queens from all the different franchises come together for the ultimate battle to the crown, is now live on our screens. Now, while we're excited to see our 12 selected queens make a comeback and just show us how far they've grown since the last time we saw them, today is all about the fashions they were serving for their opening ceremony looks. So in today's video, we will be ranking all the opening ceremony looks from the bottom looks to the top looks, if you know what I mean. But before we do that, I would like to hear from you guys in the comment section. So rank the queen's looks from the bottom look to the top look, and let's see if we end up a match at the ending of this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. In 12th place, we have the grungy queen herself, Miss Vanity Vane, who was first introduced to us on the first ever season of Drag Race Sweden. And for our opening ceremony look, she had on this emerald green turtlenecked mini dress with linen drapings, and I'm sure she's really a phenomenal queen just by looking at her track record from her past season. However, I just don't feel like this look was the tea for me. Now, there was just something very almost wacky and crafty about this look, and it just did not do it for me. And for her first time in front of the Rupaul, I just expected a little more refinement from her look. Now, this dress in itself wasn't my favorite, and the hair wasn't really the greatest. So yeah, this look definitely takes the 12th spot in this ranking. In 11th place, we have the Pacific diva Queen Kong, who was first introduced to us on the second season of Drag Race Down Under. And for our opening ceremony look, she had on this red, blue and white look by Sherry McCoy that was kind of paying homage to the Australian flag, and I really don't know about this look for sure. I mean, I've definitely seen Queen in better looks on our original season, so to just show up in this look just felt a bit underwhelming to me. Now, this dress in itself just felt very costumey, and the silhouette wasn't really my favorite tonight. I also really didn't love the hair or the random nude tone shoes that she had on. That in itself just felt a tad bit underwhelming to me, and I don't know. I love Queen, but this look wasn't really the tea for me, so it's gonna take the 11th spot in this ranking. In 10th place, we have the sweetheart pop star Nelania, who was first introduced to us on the second season of Drag Race Italia. And for our opening ceremony look, she had on this sky blue jumpsuit with golden attachment by Farida Kant. And maybe there's a reference I'm really not getting, but I don't feel like this look was doing it for me when it came to like the general aesthetics. I mean, this look definitely had the potential to be a really fabulous look, but just the way the golden attachment was included in this look just felt a bit random to me. I mean, just having that golden detailing at one side of the look just felt like something was missing for me. I will say though that I really did enjoy the exaggerated color and her hair, and it definitely looks like she'll be serving us some really high and conceptual looks on the runway this season, and I really can't wait to see that. Anyway, with that being said, this look definitely takes its spot at the 10th look in this ranking. In 9th place, we have the sassy and gorgeous Miranda Librayo, who was first introduced to us on the first season of Drag Race Brazil. And for our opening ceremony look, she had on this multicolored look by Ellison Ferreira that was very reminiscent of the Brazilian flag, and I was definitely just on the fence about this look for sure. Now, while I can really appreciate the different design element that we see about this look and just the artistry of it all, it just needed to be a bit more edited for me. Now, I love the tattered sleeves and the art detailing that we see at the bottom of the dress, and I just feel like that in itself was enough to sell this look to me. So the inclusion of everything else just felt like a lot to me. So yeah, this look by Miranda definitely takes the 9th spot in this ranking. In 8th place, we have the quirky campy queen Kitty Scott Claus, who was first introduced to us on the 3rd season of Drag Race UK. And for our opening ceremony look, she had on this red armor-like short dress by Wendy Benstead, and I mean, it was cute, nothing too gaggy, nothing too over the top for me. Now, this was definitely a very safe silhouette for her, and I remember that she had on something very similar for her promo look, so I'm just like, where is the variety? However, she really doesn't look bad to me, but this was a very safe choice and cutesy choice for her. So yeah, this look takes the 8th spot in this ranking. In 7th place, she is the cabaret queen. We have Sophie de Muse, who was first introduced to us on the first ever season of Drag Race France. And for our opening ceremony look, she had on this golden long dress with black arm detailing by Sublime that was kind of paying homage to the iconic Beyoncé jumpsuit from Loewe that she had on from the Renaissance World Tour, and I think that from here I really do start to enjoy the look a bit more. Now I just love the interpretation of this look to being a gown, and I just really love that she has included those white feathers to go with it. That in itself just felt very drag and fashion at the same time, and I loved it. I would say though that the fabric that was used in the construction of this look just did not feel as expensive on the runway, but aside that, it was still a great look, so it ends its spot as the 7th look in this ranking. In 6th place, we have the dancing diva herself, Alysa Edwards, who was first introduced to us on the 5th season of Rupaul's Drag Race and on Allstars too. And for our opening ceremony look, she had on this silver, red and blue look, and I love Alysa, and I think that she's incredibly iconic. However, would I really say that she is a fashion or conceptual queen? I really don't think so. Now, there's no denying that this look was giving that very expensive and lush feel on the runway just by looking at the fabric. However, is this the most fashion forward or gaggy thing I've seen on the main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race? I really don't think so. So yeah, this look by Alysa looks expensive, so it's gonna take the 6th spot in this ranking. In 5th place, we have the fashion glamazon Athena Leakes from the first season of Drag Race Belgium, and for our opening ceremony look, she had on this brown corset top and a white mini skirt by Lion Ascendant, and I actually did enjoy this look on her. Now, this look was kind of inspired by a costume at the Binches Carnival, and I think that her interpretation of this look works really well on the runway. Now, I know that this look did not have all the bling blings and the stone, but just by the way she just put this together with the thigh-high boots and this furry white headpiece just really elevated this look for me for sure. So yeah, this look was very much on point. It encaptured her references beautifully, and I loved it. So yeah, this look is gonna take the 5th place in this ranking. In 1st place, we have the trade of the season, Miss Galavar, from the first season of Drag Race Mexico, and for our opening ceremony look, she had on this red, yellow and black floral 2 look by Aviesque, and I think she looked so soft and delicate in this look, but at the same time there was still something very fiery and fierce about this look, and I absolutely loved it. Now, I just love the mixing and matching of different colors. I think that they just complemented each other so beautifully, and I just love that this look was ultimately just referencing the artistry of the Mexican people without it not being too on the nose about it. Now, this look in itself was fire, the styling was top notch, and I think that she's definitely one to watch in this competition. So yeah, this look by Gala definitely takes the 4th spot in this ranking. In 3rd place, she's back for some unfinished business. We have Testa Testicle from the first ever season of Drag Race Germany, and for our opening ceremony look, she had on this white and green bloom dress by Duncan Dirk, and she looked really glamorous and put together in this look for sure. I mean, this look was giving me very flower blooming artistry realness, and I think that the dress in itself was constructed also beautifully. I also really did love the layering of that petal-like details, and just the color choice just felt very demure and glamorous at the same time. Now, her hair was eating and the mug was definitely stamped. So yeah, this look definitely takes the 3rd spot in this ranking. In 2nd place, she is the queen from the North, Pythia, who was first introduced to us on the 2nd season of Canada's Drag Race, and for our opening ceremony look, she had on this red look with white stone trimmings by Ruby Doll, and this look was just beyond for me. I mean, this look was definitely just paying homage to the Canadian flag, and I just feel like this was fully realized and conceptualized. I mean, just the way the train was cut, so it just looked like a maple leaf, was done so beautifully. I mean, she is indeed a conceptual and artsy queen, and I just did not expect anything less. So yeah, this look was definitely enjoyable by me, so it takes the 2nd spot in this ranking. In 1st place and the best opening ceremony look, we have the trash queen herself, Eva La Queen, if you know what I mean, who was first introduced to us on the first ever season of Drag Race Philippines. And for opening look, she had on this pearl beaded and golden long dress by Axel Q. And baby, you cannot tell me that this look did not eat the girls up on the runway this week. Now, one thing we've come to expect from the Philippine girls is that they just always bring a level of like glamour and expensiveness on the runway, and this look right here is a perfect example of that. I mean, the beads looks really expensive and couture, and just the overall construction was really a showstopper on the runway. Her hair looks great, and that mug was stamped for days. So yeah, I absolutely enjoyed this look by Eva, so it definitely takes the first spot in this ranking. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I share with you guys my personalized ranking of the opening looks of RuPaul's Drag Race Global All-Stars. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, it helps me a lot. And I'd like to hear from you guys, what did you guys think about the rankings? Did you agree? Did you not? Let me know in the comment section. But I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. But until then, it is bye for now. Au revoir.